Intro scene. Friedrich Nietzsche, born in 1844 in Rücken, Germany, was one of the most influential philosophers of the 19th century. He was a poet, cultural critic, and scholar whose works challenged the foundation of Christianity and traditional morality. Nietzsche's ideas on the will to power, the Übermensch, and eternal recurrence reshaped modern philosophy. Despite his profound impact, he lived a tumultuous life marked by loneliness, illness, and mental breakdown, ultimately passing away in 1900. Follow along as we explore the life and ideas of this philosophical giant. Nietzsche's journey began in a small village, where he immersed himself in literature and music, developing a thirst for knowledge that would shape his philosophical inquiries. As we delve into his writings, we uncover the mind of a thinker who boldly questioned the morals instilled by religious dogma. Nietzsche was a prodigy, becoming a professor at the University of Basel at just 24 years old. Initially focused on philology, the study of language and historical text, he soon turned his attention to philosophy. However, illness forced him to retire early, giving him the time and solitude to develop his radical ideas. This period marked the beginning of his most prolific philosophical work. In the tranquil embrace of the Swiss mountains, Nietzsche discovered a refuge away from academic pressures, allowing his profound ideas to blossom. His writings from this time reveal a deep exploration of existential themes, challenging conventional beliefs and inviting readers to question the very nature of existence. Nietzsche's first major work, The Birth of Tragedy, argued that ancient Greek culture thrived on a balance between the Apollonian, representing order and reason, and the Dionysian, embodying chaos and emotion. He criticized modern culture for losing this crucial balance, becoming overly rational, and suppressing the vital creative forces of life. This critique set the tone for Nietzsche's lifelong disdain for conventional values and societal norms, as he sought to revive the spirit of creativity and passion. Through his exploration of Greek tragedy, Nietzsche illuminated the inherent conflict within humanity between reason and emotion, urging a return to a more integrated existence. He believed that embracing both the Apollonian and Dionysian aspects could lead to a richer and more fulfilling life, as illustrated by the artistic heritage of antiquity. One of Nietzsche's most famous declarations is "God is dead," not a literal death, but a metaphor for the decline of religious authority and traditional moral values in Western society. In Beyond Good and Evil, Nietzsche argues that morality is a construct of the weak to control the strong, suggesting that true greatness lies in the ability to forge one's own values. He challenges readers to question accepted truths and embrace a life filled with personal authenticity and creativity. Nietzsche's call to think beyond conventional morality resonates strongly in today's world, urging individuals to define their own paths. In this landscape of ideas, individuals are encouraged to break free from the shackles of dogma and explore the depths of their own creativity. At the heart of Nietzsche's philosophy is the concept of the will to power, the fundamental driving force of humans, not just to survive, but to thrive and expand on one's influence. This will to power is not just about dominance, but encompasses the creative, life-affirming drives that push individuals to surpass themselves. Nietzsche believed this force was key to understanding human behavior and the evolution of societies. In embracing our will to power, we tap into the strength that drives us toward greatness and creativity. It reminds us that true strength lies not just in competing with others, but in uplifting ourselves and those around us. By harnessing this force, we can create, innovate, and leave our mark on the world. When we understand and embrace our inner drive, we can transform challenges into opportunities for greatness. Nietzsche introduced the idea of the Übermensch as a goal for humanity to aspire to. The Übermensch embodies self-overcoming, rejecting conventional norms and creating new values in a godless world. It represents the next step in human evolution, a goal for individuals to strive towards, free from traditional constraints. This concept is central to Nietzsche's vision of a world where individuals live authentically and powerfully. Embracing the idea of the Übermensch empowers individuals to break free from societal norms and forge their own paths. As we explore this philosophy, we uncover the beauty of challenging ourselves and reaching for higher ideals. The journey towards becoming an Übermensch is not solitary. It thrives in communities that encourage personal growth and innovation. In this modern world, the idea of the Übermensch remains relevant, challenging us to rise above mediocrity and embrace our true selves. Nietzsche's idea of eternal recurrence posits that life endlessly repeats itself, and one must live as if each action could be repeated forever. This experiment challenges us to embrace our lives fully with all its joys and suffering. Although Nietzsche's life ended in obscurity and madness, his influence has only grown, shaping existentialism, postmodernism, and countless fields beyond philosophy. Nietzsche's call to live boldly and authentically continues to inspire and provoke thought over a century after his death. Embracing the idea of eternal recurrence invites us to reflect on our choices and the legacy we leave behind. Every decision we make becomes part of the endless cycle, urging us to live fully and without regrets. Nietzsche's radical ideas challenge the very fabric of society, urging us to rethink morality, purpose, and the human condition. Whether revered or controversial, his legacy as a philosopher who dared to question everything endures, inviting each of us to confront our own beliefs and embrace the complexities of life. Dive deep into Nietzsche's work, and you might just find the answers for more questions you're searching for. His philosophy encourages us to embrace our individuality while challenging societal norms. In every corner of the world, thinkers are inspired by his legacy. Are you ready to question your own beliefs? As we explore the depths of his thoughts, we can find both discomfort and liberation. Join us on this philosophical journey. Who knows what truths you might uncover?